Okay, we are back. So we did complete our quest to get the bot up to level 10, so the only quest we have left is to complete one more 2-star adventure. So to do that, I switched back over to Jinx, who's now at 3 stars, so it should make these a little bit more easy to do. So that is not the button I meant to hit, for the record. And then let's try out one of these world adventures 2-star maps. So we're going to beat this one with Lux eventually. Lux or Garen. Garen's not unlocked yet, so Lux it is. Let's see, is this one? I think this is like the other map, or this is actually going to be a more difficult fight, so you can get the second power over here. It's tough to tell when it's blocked out like this, but it does look like it's a slightly different color than the other encounters. So we will see when we get there. So this will be interesting though, because Zed is probably the map that gave me like the most problem in Path to Champions 1. So we need to see if that still holds true. Okay. +3/+3, or an inferior copy. It's gotta be the +3/+3. It's just good all the time. Well, this is good. It's a very small percentage of the time. Now, I will say, I think one of the things that we might have going for us this time is, I think like the star powers are just going to be a lot better than they were before. It's like we're starting with like 4 powers, you know. I even forgot about this one. I think that's from leveling up a champion, so yeah. So definitely a lot more power starting off this map, so maybe it'd be a little easier. Anyways, what are we doing here? I think we're going to keep the Urchin and probably the Dredger, and hope to draw another 1-drop. I will say, starting with an extra mana makes all the difference in the world too. Which of course you get once you get any champion to star level 2. Okay, I guess we play the Wookiee instead.
I can do this. I can learn from watching you.
Did I don't think the Zed. I don't think this fight had this power before, did it? So I mean, if I attack, is this going to trade into it? I mean, it's probably still fine, because I imagine he's going to be able to play something next turn to still make it 2 power. Like either way, this is probably trading with the 4/2. And then next turn, unless I draw a 1 or a 2-drop, we just play Dredgers, probably discard one of these 2 cards. Oh, no, we discard the card that wants to get discarded. Yeah, that is why Jinx is such a busted champion. Geez, he's almost just dead, isn't he? In fact, he is pretty much dead if he doesn't have a way to block these 2 attacks.
Traditions are lost if not passed on.
Anything else?
Like that fight was actually sometimes difficult before, and that was like a cakewalk. What the heck is this? So I think this is actually from the Emperor's deck. There was a really best of streamer card that I thought was Path of Champions only that I saw before, but then I forgot about the Emperor's deck, so that's probably from the Emperor's deck. Because I just never played for Zero, so I can't remember that Emperor's deck too well. Anyways, it's probably too slow for us, even though it sounds like it's completely busted. Having said that, none of these look particularly great. Well, let's just discard a card, and our deck does have some discard synergy. This one I think is Path of Champions only a card. I don't think it's that great for us. This would be great in like a Lux deck though. Give me just one moment, please. Okay, we're back. So at first glance, none of these seem like they help Jinx too much. So I think we're just gonna pick whatever's the most aggressive, which is probably Sicilian, strangely enough. Like I said, none of these are particularly great. Can kind of make an argument that the stuns with Leona might be more aggressive. Also, an overwhelm on Leona herself might be not too bad, but like a couple of 2-drops is just kind of tough to pass up on. The Kahari is just completely useless, but like I said, none of these particularly excite me for Jinx. I will say that much. We take the Zillion. I think it's somewhat close between the Leona and the Zillion. Also, Vaughn. Like, Vaughn is definitely better than Kahari. That's without a question. The more I think about it, the more I'm thinking maybe it actually is the Leona. And, like, I don't necessarily even want to be drawing time bombs either. Although I will say a leveled up Zillion is probably going to be better than a leveled up Leona. Probably, but there's no probably about that. That's a definite. But the other thing is, like, are we ever gonna level up Zillion? You know what I mean? Like, a level up Zillion is definitely better for us, but if he never levels up, he's just like a 1-mana 1/4. Or 1/6, I guess, thinks his item. I'm spending way too much time on this, I would say. I'm really torn here, actually. I think I'm gonna go with what I was originally planning on doing, which is Zillion. But yeah, I definitely think that was close. Anyways, there's just more remote nodes this going down, so we're still gonna go down. And plus, I would much rather have a champion item than whatever this is, which is actually not bad. Feyfolk's definitely good, but champion item is slightly better. Okay, what are we doing here? I think I do something like this. And like hope to draw another 1-drop. And if I don't, I just play the rookie instead. We did not. So we could play the rookie turn 1, rookie and Urchin turn 2.
I can do this.
Okay, that did not have a free attack on him item on it before. That makes it quite good, in fact. Well then,
Well, I didn't
as
do
much as I
anything.
like to be dealing damage to him, I don't want to take 5 damage. So, what are we discarding here? Pilot. Oh, maybe it's not the Time Minder. Because the Time Minder could deal with this stupid elusive. Maybe we'll discard the Wookiee, actually.
I'm on it.
Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting about the stupid one down to everything. Because it's the first time I've played Jinx on with the with Star Power level 3. So like, if I remembered about that one damage to everything, I probably would have played the Dredger there. But that's okay. We could mulligan into Urchin. And now that I don't need this Time Minder anymore, I'm probably going to discard it. I mean, I think we're just taking our 6 damage, right?
Anything else?
And then
Old masks let young eyes see clearly.
Zillion and Rocket Boat, I'm guessing. Get a time bomb right away. Alternatively, I can get Jury Rig so I have something to discard. I gotta take this time bomb though.
Where am I?
No, I think it's fine. I think it's fine because I could discard the Wookiee. It's fine. I still want to play time bomb first. It draws me a card.
Follow my lead.
Okay, we should have pretty simple blocks here. One of my units is gonna die, but not that big of a deal.
What now?
I'm innocent.
It's kind of dying to an open attack, so all good.
Rise.
And again, this was another fight that was could be pretty darn difficult in the past, and it's like just a complete cakewalk now. Even with the slight upgrades at the deck card, like the free attack on the inferior unit. Hello, Zand. Welcome back. It's been a while. Nothing here looks particularly exciting. Probably is going to take the dredgers. Again, nothing here looks particularly exciting. Probably taking the capture. I have actually not played Ionia yet, so... Because I've only played Path of Champions, and I haven't unlocked her yet. She definitely looks fun, though, I would say that much, but... Overall with Jinx, especially if the item is definitely not bad, I'd say. But I'm still more tempted towards the capture. I'm just trying to think of who I want to put the capture on. Makes slightly more sense to put it on Jinx, because you know, they're more likely to have good units on turn 3 rather than turn 1. The alternative is like put it, because like you get an extra copy of it, so like having an extra copy of Zillion's not bad. Yeah, I definitely run into a couple of really interesting decisions early on already. The problem with like the 2-mana capture is like Zealand's like it's like I want to be playing on turn 1, so like there's just nothing really worth capturing on turn 1. So because of that, I'm gonna put it on Jinx. Okay, so this does have the Satyrs here, so I definitely do not want to mulligan this elusive. About any other deck, I would mulligan this elusive very quickly. Yeah, I know it's like we're not attacking or blocking with Zillion, but it's just the fact that like we have 2 mana on turn 1, so like literally we could play Zillion on turn 1 and capture nothing, so that's most of the reason why I did not pick it.
My first big mission.
The shadows take form.
Okay, well, no reason to attack into that.
My power.
Today you are king.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about another Satyrs here this turn. And this cannot attack until 4/6. So let's just go ahead and play Dredges. And discard Time Binder probably. And then playing anything here is going to kill the 3/1. So let's just play... Actually, if I play Jinx now, is this capture actually going to come back to haunt me? Because what's going to happen first? Is the capture going to happen first, or is the... I think we're going to wait on Jinx. So instead, I guess we play the elusive?
Can't fly if you don't try.
No, that's annoying. At least this one does not have the quick attack one. Well, I can still kind of attack, can't I? Because like it can't kill the 4/6, and this has got quick attack.
The other forward. Time to go.
Just kind of sucks on taking damage on this, but also not really, because like that was a +3/+3 buff, so and realistically I only took 1 damage on it.
Pierce the darkness.
And I can still just block this just fine. But I think we're just gonna play Jinx and capture it. We gotta find out what happens first. Okay, so the power happens first, so if I played Jinx last turn, it would have died to the power, and Jinx would have captured nothing. Still very dead. Yeah, this is so much easier than it was in the before. Like, those first 3 fights before could be problems. Kieran Jinx last adventure? That sounds interesting. Definitely a little bit more mid-ranges. Most of my Jinx's decks have been pretty darn aggressive. This might be the least aggressive Jinx deck I've drafted so far. Everything got Fury? Oh man, that's really great. I guess we're just gonna take the Invoke. We're probably still gonna be discarding this most of the time, I'm guessing, but... the fact that it has Invoke, I might actually stop playing it though. The rest of this just does not fit well with the deck. These just look bad. Plain and simple. Probably gonna pick on God because of the predict. Could kind of make an argument for the rest because it's a nice cheap card. Also summons another unit. Max, I'm gonna take the. Honestly, I think no matter what you pick here, it's gonna be discard fodder to be honest. But I think the rest is slightly better here. Yeah, the time miner invoke might end up being useful. We'll see. Okay. Well, we do have an option of a turn 1 Zillion, which we're probably not going to take. I'm actually thinking of just mulliganing Zillion. Because, like, either playing double 1-drops or playing the Dredger on turn 1 is just better. Okay, I guess it's the Dredger. Unless we draw into a 1-drop now. Yeah, so we're taking the damage, no big deal. So going to play the Dredger, discard the Chronomancer, because it's definitely the worst card in our hand. I keep on forgetting about that star power, so we're taking no damage. Well, I did say this is probably going to be discard fodder.
Don't let the fluffy tails.
So is this stun always going to be stunning this thing that gets the +3/+3 buff? That's going to be kind of annoying if it is, but not that big of a deal, honestly.
Pick on some of your own speed.
I did briefly consider, like, maybe it would have been good to have capture here, because I just could have captured this. No, it's the weakest, and this is also weakest, so it's just a matter of ordering. Take the time bomb, I guess. I'm pretty sure he's just kind of dead on open attack regardless.
Underestimate. I dare you.
Okay, so I think it depends on who has the attack sword, because that time it did not stun, and then the +3/+3 got on. But I'm pretty sure, like, next on his attack sword, it would have stunned my weakest, and then I would have got the +3/+3 on the stunned unit.
Just as I thought.
So I don't. We're still at 30 life, right? I don't think we're taking a point of damage. We have not. Yeah, we're just cruising through this so far. Well, I guess we're taking the rookie. I mean, the item's kind of good too. Okay, shop or items chest. I'm gonna save my gold for now. Draw a card on the 1/3. Not gonna be this one. Spell is kind of useless on the 4/3. It's like I'd much rather have more of these in my deck than more of these. Another interesting decision that's. I mean, they both kind of draw a card, but like you kind of more like cycling cards with this than drawing a card. So I think I'm taking the rookie. I mean, if the rookie didn't have this item on it, I'd definitely take the Dredger. Do we have anything we actually want to cut? Photomancer is just not that aggressive. Dick's nice and all, but cut the drop order. Do we think the predict is better than the quick attack? Honestly, I kind of think it is. You need the discard fodder? Yeah. I think we're cutting the drop. I think the predict actually is better than the quick attack. Is it? It's a close one, but I think we're keeping the predict.
I would cut down the opposition.
I mean, realistically, I think they're both discard fodder, so. How big is Fiora to start off with it? Like, doesn't she start with an item? Like, especially if this is the... Like, this obviously could kill Fiora if she doesn't start with an item, but I think she starts with an item. I mean, maybe still keep it, like, even though it's probably not killing Fiora thanks to the items she has. I think it's just better to, like, at least finish it off Fiora. Well, we're gonna be drawing a lot of cards apparently. Yeah, she did start with an item. I wasn't completely crazy about that.
First big mission.
So if I play anything, they're gonna play Fiora, but Fiora still can't block and kill this 4/6, so I think I'm fine with playing something. Then the other question is, am I actually attacking with this rookie? Probably, because I could finish it off with a Pow Pow. Alternatively, I could play the Dredgers and not worry about it. Choices. Let's go, Wookie.
I can do this.
They would fall by my blade.
Let's gonna attack first, see if we do in fact get the block over here,
Blade,
which we
sharp
do.
mind. Protect our house, Laurent.
Better run.
And then we're just gonna have a lot of mana next turn, aren't we?
Strength and grace.
Yeah, this is
Beauty in the
probably
best.
just open attack lethal, I imagine.
Of course I'm ready. Don't mind me.
What is that, -17 I think it says?
I hope this works.
GG, jeez. Ah, man. I'm not sure if it's because the Jinx deck is just completely busted or what, but... So far, it's so much easier. Anyways, what are we doing here? Probably this. So I was right, this is a more difficult fight. It's exactly the same as the last difficult fight, which is like nothing that major. So we could definitely still go this way. We don't need the nab. That is by far the most aggressive. We actually have a lot of card draw cards too, so We're definitely going to be getting good use of that buff. Okay. We're once again asking the question, which one are we keeping, the Rookie or the Dredger? I'm gonna keep both actually. And just play... well actually we have the attack. We have first play on turn 1. So if we have first play on turn 1, I prefer the Rookie over the Dredger. Is nab when they attack? Nah. We're never gonna be playing any cards that we nab from the opponent. This is gonna be... They're gonna be discard fodder, let's be real.
I can do this. Soldiers, to me.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, no attack. I will be able to play 2/2 drops next turn. Oh, is this Jinx?
Better sight protect me.
I think I'm just gonna play Jinx. Hope the hope the 1 damage goes here and not on the 3/3.
Just you and me.
Cool.
Confine and contain. Control the mages. Keep the peace.
Well, thankfully I still
wasn't me.
have a fairly free block there.
Shoot you.
Magic.
Okay. No shortage of options here. I mean, these things are nice because they do allow me to play more things next turn, but like I just can't really attack into the 3/2 with them. Let's start playing the Dredger. What am I discarding? Probably the 3-drop.
Discipline and steel.
Actually I can kill this thing, can't I? Assuming he doesn't play another creature. So let's see if he could potentially kill it.
Anything else? Stick your whip out and trust me.
Cool. And then he...
Time to move.
Whoa, what? How, he started off a lot of life, that's why, because of the vicious enemy. I mean, there's still a lot of damage, though. Actually, he's still dead, isn't he?
Time to go.
Yeah, that +1 when you draw a card is definitely helpful there.
Blow them all up.
Still haven't taken a single point of damage, I don't believe. Okay. So what would that be? A 4 mana 8/7 quick attack. We're probably doing that. Well, we're kind of preferring the Rookie over the Dredgers, anyways. Support. Yeah, I think passing up on the 8/7 is it's just not correct. Well, probably overwhelm, especially if everything getting those buffs. Yeah, like I think if we didn't have the this power right here, we'd probably go counterfeit copies. But because everything's growing so big, I think we want the overwhelm here. So this is last shop. What's up here? Satterseer. Guys, I don't remember what Satterseer is. Give me a second while I look that up. It's either going to be Satterseer or the item chest. Oh gosh. Geez, that that description of what it is not very useful on my spreadsheet. I don't particularly know what this is. I think we're gonna be safe and go towards the item chest. Which means we have a choice between which one we want to go towards. Wait. Wasn't that, didn't that used to be Cynthia? Like that's a new fight, isn't it? Because I remember I hated taking the bottom path because I did not want to run into all those Cynthias. Like always took the top path if I could. I think we're still taking the top path, but oh, also we should probably, you know, actually use the item shop before we go buy it. None of these look too useful. To be fair, I'm not exactly sure what I'm actually looking for. I think our deck's actually already pretty good. I mean, I could get this just to make it free. I don't want multiples of it though. It's probably still discard fodder, don't get me wrong, but I also imagine we're probably going to have more than enough gold. Tomahawk's not bad. I'm not sure if I want multiples of them though. I got a different deck. I definitely think Omen Hawk would be pretty good. Yeah, again, the major problem is like our deck already seems pretty good. Like I just can't think of anything that would really give it an upgrade. So like usually I use all my rerolls in the shops, but like I think the deck's already good, so I'm gonna save the reroll in case I want to use it over here. Okay, well that's not the greatest starting hand, I don't think. I'm actually tempted to mulligan Zillion because like I think we actually have better one drops in our deck. And we have such a low curve, we're probably gonna draw one. We actually did not. Okay, well we kind of lucked out there. I was a little worried that we might actually be taking damage on it for the first time.
Anything else?
I still haven't played Jin either, so I'm just not familiar with how exactly it works. Oh wow, we did not draw anything useful. Well then, what are we doing here? We don't really have to worry about this because like it can't attack into the 5/4, so that's nice. Just feels really bad to just pass here. But like if I play this, what am I discarding? Am I discarding the rush? Which is free. I did say it's probably discard fodder, mind you. Yeah, like I imagine Jin is kind of similar to Annie, because I know they both have like the same level up condition, but I think Annie's probably a lot more aggressive than Jin is, because Annie's aggressiveness is like almost on par with Jinx's. I can also kill this thing, can't I? If I just got like the dredgers. Maybe I just discarded one of the Jinxes. Because I think playing Dredger is actually better than playing Jinx next turn. Strangely enough. This is burst speed, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kill this thing. take the charger? No, I don't think I need X point of damage. I think I need the card draw. So how much damage is this if we just attack right now? 14, not enough. But with the you know, just casually discarding champions, I don't need them. I think of how big this thing is though, it's probably lethal. Indeed it is. Okay, I guess we take a Chronomancer as a free card draw. I definitely don't want the other two, so is that or reroll? Yes please. That is a lot of power on turn 3. Yeah, we get rid of the apprentice. I mean, it's a halfway decent card, but we just have better 1-drops.
You've chosen well.
Okay. Do I keep the Zillion in case we don't actually draw something to play on turn 1? Because, like, we actually didn't draw anything to play on turn 1 last game. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, we definitely have better turn 1 players than Zillion, but
They'll never see me coming.
oh, we're gonna take our first punch of damage. No, we're not. I keep on forgetting about our power. Every time I'm thinking, oh, we're gonna take damage. Like, no. Unless he plays the second one. He does still have mana, so he can definitely have a second one in hand. Also, we'll definitely take that Dredgers. Okay, he does not play a second one. Predict or elusive. So when's Zed coming down? Wait, this is a different item. Cause Zed used to be, I think he used to have the, this item on it. Cause like, he used to be really tough to deal with. Like, a 4-3 Zed's pretty simple. So they actually made Zed easier, I think. So yeah, Zed's coming down this turn. I don't think I really need to worry about it. Because like, it can't really attack into my +3/+3 that my units are getting. I don't think there's much reason to play this, because like, I'm almost... Well, actually, I'm not always playing this next turn. Because like, I want to play this on my attack turn, so like, I'm probably playing Jinx next turn, though. Having said that, let's play the, elusive.
I am the blade of darkness.
I'm definitely glad I have an elusive on the board right now, in case we don't, randomly kill this. I mean, we also do Tri-Minder, so... So I'm just curious, like, because he still does have 1 mana, so... Like, I could play Jinx, and like, I might not kill this, and if he plays another elusive, we're actually taking damage. You know, I kind of want S rank here, so... I'm gonna play a little bit safe, and gonna play this, in case he plays another elusive. And I don't randomly kill this.
I've been practicing. It's not perfect.
which I randomly killed it anyways.
If the prediction is correct, we have much to look forward to. What now?
Listen to me.
I could kill Zed here. I probably am gonna kill Zed. What am I going to discard? Kahari or the Chronos or the second Zillion? Probably the second Zillion. No, I don't even need to kill it this turn, because I get first action next turn. So like once I play something, it's gonna die. So yeah, we could save the I mean, he's probably dead next turn regardless, because like this is gonna be so much power, and it's gonna have overwhelm too. So here I could just discard the Zillion though.
Night falls, shadows gather.
Oh. That was not the item I thought it was. That's fine. We can just discard it.
Silent as death.
Well, now that's quite rude. I didn't think you'd have another blocker. I mean, I still think you're dead, but very, very dead. Okay, let's see what the new quests are, and then I decide if I want to play one more or not. Because that's gonna finish up all the chapter quest I had. Yeah, I thought it was the inferior copy, not the inferior copy on board, not the inferior copy in hand, or the fleeting copy in hand. So yeah, I probably would have picked something else if I realized that, but not that big of a deal. I mean, we still completely crushed this time. Like, not a single point of damage. Pretty ridiculous. And a lot of those fights also got nerfed. I mean, there's the second fight got buffed, but like outside that, I was gonna say, just no more Jinx shards, because I don't need any more Jinx shards. Anything good? What is this one again? Oh, this gives overwhelm? No, it's nothing good. So we do get to try out the new champion, it looks like. We might do that real quickly. That's not what I wanted to go to. I wanted to check our new quest. Okay, what we got here? Win events is at 2.5 star difficulties, reach level 15. Reach level 8 with 5 champions. Reach level... Okay, these are going to take a while to complete. I don't even have any 2.5 star difficulties available at the moment, do I? Yeah, I'm probably going to try out Elia and like cruise through her one of the opening battles, and then call it quits. But I'm probably going to take a quick break first. But first I want to check 2.5 star difficulties. What am I looking for? I know what I'm looking for, I just don't know what I'm looking for. Okay, so we have to beat this 2 more times to unlock a 2.5 star difficulty, so this could be with anybody, but that's gotta be with Lux at the moment, which I have at 0 stars, so I am don't think I could do this at 0 star power. It's definitely gonna be tough. But for now, let's go ahead and unlock her. And then take a quick break and try her out.